Oh, yeah. Alright guys, welcome back Square One Squad. I did a little thing. So in celebration of 1,000 subscribers, which actually happened a few weeks ago, I went and bought a dirt bike. It's a $1,000 dirt bike that I actually got from somebody I know. It's kind of in rough shape, but I figured why not, because it was a good deal. And it kind of happened around the same time we broke 1,000 subscribers on the channel. So here it is. It just kind of meant to be. It kind of fell in the lap. But it's a 2006 CRF 450R. And it has some issues, of course, just like anything does that you buy used. It was actually pretty well taken care of. It's got a lot of time on it. It has a few leaks we'll have to fix. I think I have to do a water pump rebuild. There's probably a little bit of an oil leak. It's not bad, it runs, just needs some carburetor tuning as per usual. I'm actually really excited about this thing because I like building bikes too. I don't think I'm gonna go as elaborate as a supermoto on this thing. I'm actually gonna keep it a dirt bike because I kind of want to just ride it around, and it's going to be a little bit more budget friendly. We're not going to go nuts like we did on the War Rig over there. Don't worry, I'm still going to be riding quads, still going to be heavy into that because I love those things. I grew up on them. That's what I'm into. I'm also into bikes though as well. So I'm basically into anything that's fast. But I'm just going to kind of keep it the way it is. I'm probably going to have to do a new exhaust because I found out that the exhaust that's on there was kind of bent and made to fit because I think it was from a newer year, and you can't do that. There's newer year Hondas that you can't put on the 06s. So I'm gonna have to probably get a new exhaust for it at some point, but for now it works. The exhaust gasket isn't in there, so it's got an exhaust leak and you can hear that thing popping while you're running. Probably just gonna do plastics. I actually have a crack in the frame that I should show you guys real quick. Yeah, I've got a little crack in the frame right here, and I don't know if that's repairable. I'm gonna ask around, see if somebody can just kind of like drill and slot this and then re-weld the aluminum. But I do have another frame sitting on the other side of the Supermoto I am working on, which is the old one. We're gonna do plastics, graphics, maybe an exhaust, frame, powder coat it. I'm not gonna tell you guys what colors yet, but you can see over here I've got a box of new plastics, and then basically just swap everything from there onto the new frame and go from there. Probably not gonna do a whole lot beyond that. I know I'm gonna put some new wheels because these are both bent. They've got some bends in the actual rim itself, and some spokes are out of whack, and I just don't want to deal with trying to true some old wheels that have been banged up for, oh, what is it now? 11 years? Yeah. It's been a long time. So, next thing I'm gonna do is take this thing out for a little shakedown and see if I can actually ride a dirt bike. I can count on one hand how many dirt bikes I've even owned, half a hand on how many dirt bikes I've ever owned, and less than 10 fingers how many times I've ridden a dirt bike. So this is going to be interesting, but it should be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
All right, let's take this thing for a ride. Now, it may be a bit of a hard starter. Oh, 2 kicks. Oh, figures. Let's get her going. Yes, if I would be nice. But carbs are easy. Whoops. Oh, come on, baby. Oh. I'll tell you right now, that is much easier with boots on. Don't do it in tennis shoes. Man, it doesn't sound too bad. My feeling is we might need a valve adjustment. Alright, well, it's a little overcast today. It's supposed to rain, which is kind of weird in Arizona. What I'm feeling right now is that this throttle needs a little adjusting too. Yep, that popping is the exhaust gasket since there isn't one. Or whatever's there is completely crushed and doesn't match the exhaust. But it runs decent. It's just notoriously cold. Yep, this is a different world, everybody. I forgot about whiskey throttle. Oh, I'm gonna have it bad. Oh, and everything's so sandy. This is such a different ride compared to the quad. It kind of feels like the bars are tight. I might have to, yeah, I might have to get some different bar clamps that maybe not only raise the bars slightly, maybe they move them forward a little bit, because it feels kind of cramped. Well, almost like everything's tight this way. So there's definitely still power here. And the previous owner said that he actually rejetted everything for here. Even though it was up in Washington for a little bit, it's been rejetted since he moved down. He actually went out on a ride with me before, but things having a hard time kind of starting. Although that wasn't bad getting it started for the beginning of this video. But usually it's a few kicks, 4 kicks. Sometimes when it gets, especially when it gets hot, this thing takes forever to start. So might need a little valve adjustment, but we'll get to that. Yeah, you guys can hear that exhaust leak. Every time I let go of the throttle, the thing leans out because it's got an air gap right there. But I'll tell you right now, it's not lacking on power really. These CRF engines, they are not lacking on power at all. They're pretty strong from the factory, so with a little bit of an open exhaust and airbox, this thing actually creates some pretty good power. But I am not skilled enough to ride this thing on the raggedy edge yet. Oh yeah, that was a little rough. Let's flip around. Oh yeah, super soft out here. Oh man. Yeah, as soon as I pull back at all on the bars, I'm whiskey throttling. I gotta get used to that. And everything's washing around up here because it's so sandy. You guys see that head shake? Jeez. Makes me nervous. Oh yeah, there is plenty of power in this thing. Little donut. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was so sandy. I just went over that berm. This thing did not want to lean over. It's probably me, but... Holy cow. It just washes around out here. I'm not really sure how to ride this thing yet. I mean, I'm gonna try. Yeah, maybe I should just stay a little more upright. That's a little better. Hanging a foot out though, which doesn't feel right. So washy in this sand. God. Look at how deep that is. Oh. This is pure sugar right here. Oh my God, no wonder it feels so soft. I mean, that and my lack of skills, but we won't talk about that. Okay, I realize that I kind of look like a goon out here. I mean, this is completely foreign to me, but it is not any less fun. I'm having a good time out here trying to figure this thing out. I'm definitely not gonna be racing Supercross anytime soon. That's for sure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little ride video. I've still got a lot of stuff I'm gonna do to that thing, so stick with me. That thing's gonna get improved. We're gonna get back out. We're gonna ride it again. We're gonna get better and better. Probably do some cross training, some adventure rides with it. I'll probably take it with me to other places that we're gonna go this year. So thanks for coming with me, guys. I'll catch you later, and thanks for watching.